it's raining again? I've had enough of this weather.
There go my travel plans.
Did you read the news this morning? Quick, put away everything on the clothesline.
When is this rain going to stop?
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
They're planning to reanimate the monster. We have to report this to the Chief Justice.
The Fortress of Meripede. It's a good place for me.
He owes me so many answers.
Nervulette? You could say he's the real symbol of Fontaine's justice.
Watch him closely. He could be trouble.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past.
Good morning, Monsieur Neuvillette! The rainy season's almost over! The skies are supposed to clear in a few days!
I hope you find time to enjoy the sunny days ahead.
Is the matter resolved?
Yep, we found.
Oh, that's...
Sorry for...
There's no need.
Yeah, you didn't drag us in. We got involved. By the way...
At the Palais Marmonia, I was worried that the excess of...
Well, now it looks like the dust has... To celebrate this joyous occasion. That's not how you...
I will... Of course. Come up with questions.
Yes!
Now, if you'll excuse... I hope it will... Kiara? It's quite all.
Thank you, Miss... And thank you too, Traveler and...
Do you remember Domenico?
Let me... By the way, in my dream, I can't remember...
I can sense...
Oh, I promised him...
Of course.
See you next...
See you next time.
Mathematics is the foundation of all things. If you're interested, I can teach you some arithmetic. First, hold out both your hands. We'll start with the 10 fingers.
wrong? Master Chevin, she went to... They have to finish making preparations before they can try to... So... They said Master Chevin might have stopped around here. She might have been forced... Please, you... I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day, so don't worry about me. I can keep up.
The old tools really are the best. The old tools really are the best.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer.
The old tools really are the best.
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
The old tools really are the best. The old tools really are the best.
According to the map, we should... Get away from me! Look, over there! Is that Master Chevin?
Where did you come from? So
Becomes the hunted.
Well, they didn't put up much of a fight.
Thank you, so saved by... Sorry, let me introduce myself. I'm Chevin, a gem artisan. I'm not... She did, huh? But then, I discovered a new seam of volcanic crystal near... I dug up a hole... Anyway, I'm sure you've seen the state this place is in. It's all because the shadow pin suddenly came crashing to the ground and left behind a massive crater. The seam I found was closer to the outside, so it survived the disaster. Still, the crash riled up the monsters and I panicked and ran up a narrow path to avoid them.
If the situation was so...
I left most for Tlasoli and poor little Nate. That's right. Or, well, she used to. Now she just handles regular forging commissions. Because of her daughter. Poor Nachka contracted an awful... Even as Nachka's ill... Still, her condition has been slowly improving ever since. She's still weak, of course. She often writes to Shilonen, apparently. Her birthday's in a few days, so...
Yeah, talk about an important...
I'm sure she and her mother appreciate your well... All right, let's head... Actually, why don't you come with me to visit Tlasoli tomorrow? It's all thanks to you that I managed to bring back... You deserve a reward for helping us protect...
That's right! And of course, we...
But, I'll let...
The old tools really are the best.
Oh, you're early.
That's right. Things might get better.
Let's go then. Do you mind watching...
You have to be more strict with the kids.
Here we are. Tlasoli! Tlasoli? That's strange. Huh. The door's locked. Hey, Nachka! Still, I told Tlasoli...
Hey, what's that over there? Looks like...
That's right. When she was still in the forging business, but since Nachka fell... Wait a minute. What the... This place is a mess!
Whoa, look at all these broken The tracks end at this cliff. Could the Tepetlosaur have climbed up the mountain? Let's head up there and see. There really is a Tepetlosaur.
Hey, Traveler! Paimon!
That's Chevin's voice!
Come down, quick!
Huh? We just got... Why is the Tepetlosaur coming along? Whoa, hey, don't run! You'll hit us!
Yangu, come here. Are you being naughty again? All right. to. I was waiting for you at home when Nechka... Well, she snuck out and ran off by herself. She said she just wanted to pick some flowers for our guests. But she ended up getting lost.
Yeah, Chevin...
She's still... But it's nothing a good night's rest can't fix. That's it.
Don't worry about it. We know she's still recovering. Chevin told us how serious her illness was. Her health definitely comes first.
Well, she can at least speak to me and go about her day normally. That's already more than I could ask for.
Hey, cheer up. This is supposed to be We do appreciate that she tried to welcome...
Yeah, what did you get us?
Well, it's a blaze gem inscription. I made it from the purest ore, so it's almost completely resistant to erosion. The techniques used to make it are all rooted in ancient name forging. When I first made that, then
Blaze gem... Quite the sales pitch, don't you think?
Wow, that description really does make it seem special.
Word of mouth isn't always reliable. But the words, it's the perfect gift for a dear friend or...
Paimon's interested! Let's buy one, Traveler! We can engrave our names onto it! Then, once we find your... That way, our names will be together!
You deserve it.
You, Chevin,
Don't you start at...
Well then, thank you both. I'll have it ready as soon as possible. Then, I'll have... Nechka should be well by then.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't even know how expensive that would... Hold on!
You never know. You do...
No, no...
In any...
Oh no, it's the Tapatlosaur again!
Also, if you don't mind, Tlusol, I dropped it when I tried.
Just leave it to me. Thank you, Chevin.
It was nothing.
You're right. Miangu, I'll have Chevin contact you once maybe we'll even...
Oh, that sounds great! We'll look forward to all the good food! Anyway, see you around, Tlusol.
Look after yourself. Nechka...
It's been several days now. Wonder if Tlusoli has finished making the Blaze Gem inscription. Since Nechka's birthday is around the corner, let's go to the tribe and buy some things, and then pay the family a visit.
Shilonen, good thing you're here.
Oh, the shelf on the left.
I haven't even said why I'm here. But...
Yes.
Really?
Exact.
I see.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Hey, Shilonen!
Oh, Traveler, Paimon! We meet again. Oh, how's your ancient name been? Oh, good. There are still...
Huh?
Well, less than the chance.
Oh, well, that definitely would never happen.
I found the Shilonen. Thanks a lot. By the way, Nechka...
I've prepared a gift.
You're not planning on giving the kid a...
Yeah, that's right. Flowers will wither and toys will break, and Snacks are quickly forgotten once they're eaten, but a set of durable work tools will always stay with. Well, still, the book is not what you call a bestseller, but luckily, I have a few copies in my collection. They were.
Huh. Wait. What did I bring her again?
Oh, it is quite hot today.
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few.
Well, in that case, after all, that inscription.
No. I engraved, just some. Even though this blaze gem, everyone thinks that the inscription. So.
Sounds kinda like. But if you do that, won't everyone be.
With her method, without the.
That's true. Making wishes to it, but using it as well, as long as you don't suddenly change your mind and want to take your wish. And I don't think it. Still, it's really.
It's true. Chevin would. At least I was really worried about their family. Huh?
All right. If you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid even the inscription.
Right. What's going on?
So you'll be going to Nechka's birthday?
Oh, yeah, sure, but. Oh, so that's. Then let's just.
Huh? Wait a sec. If we ask Nick.
But if you don't ask her, here's another idea. Perhaps you could.
But shouldn't we give it a little more thought? If we all give her books, it might seem like we didn't. Shilonen, have you really.
Unfortunately, it wasn't. Anyway, there's no need to overthink it.
No, that's terrible. Let's just go ask Nechka. Anyway, could you tell.
Well, it's a little The premise of the book is, but after defeat in the ending of the. I remember there was one. I do not wish to see your blood be. The other version was released only recently. In the revised version, however, the store owners, even now, the only. Anyway, I picked out a copy that looked relatively new. If you're interested, I can give you this extra. Oh, and
So that's how they're trying to sell.
Let's get going.
Go on now.
Hey, Twisoli!
Oh, what a surprise. And even Shilonen is here too.
Oh, it's been a while. I received Nechka. There are several I asked a messenger.
Let's go inside. Shilonen used to love you already a bit.
Oh, Aunt Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Oh, Paimon will help too! Be good, Yengu, and don't get in the way.
All right, let's,
Sorry. Nechka's illness has been flaring up recently. I suddenly started to feel Have a seat.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Chocolate?
Oh, don't worry.
The last time you came to visit.
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the...
We heard that you two...
When I was little, the moment I became...
Then I would have your parents...
Yeah, but eventually...
But why did you see...
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house. Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nechka's bedroom then.
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read and draw. But you're all grown up now. Even if you wanted to, that's how Nachka sees Shilonen too. Whenever she's feeling...
Well, yeah, I'm here now.
You said
Oh, really? Yeah.
Don't be too hard. The responsibility...
You just had more important things to tend to on.
But that doesn't change. I'm sorry to leave...
Whoa, why?
Oh, relax. You'll be the one who's busy then. And I'll...
If that day really... But now that she's... Nachka's illness that night, before we could finish out, I joined the fray as well. And I can't remember how... She was holding a dried-up embercore flower in her hand. And there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. Work was busy. Oh, I was the one who decided... Oh.
Whoa, she already has the strength to write letters.
Sorry. Phew. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I'll make some shrimp bisque.
No help? That sounds like a...
You three just need...
Oh, we haven't had anything to...
Ah, it just occurred to me that Shilonen...
Nah, both are fine.
Oh, come on now. Anyway.
Cup of grain fruit!
How about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Okay, got it. I ordered a bunch of ingredients. Come on, Shilonen. Stop lying around.
Hey!
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get...
All right.
We'll go check on the ingredients with Shilonen.
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be No need to look. There isn't any...
Hey, you there!
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
Ingredients?
Shilonen, Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters? Let's go help her! Surge, a moonlit night for all.
Light the dust! Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
All right. That should... Oh, it also seems wrong.
Strange, we didn't see any...
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods. It's the main road, and I don't know what happened. Solely, if she comes back, strange.
Look at that! He has a blaze gem inscription too!
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite... I'll carry these bags, and you...
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad...
That's so weird. Paimon's not...
Once you live, let's bring the ingredients...
Ah, you're finally...
Oh, yeah, we, ran into some...
All right.
Whoa, there's so much...
They were all pretty simple dishes to make.
Paimon will help herself.
Ooh, yeah.
You're...
Of course! I'll have just one more fish and leave the...
It's okay. Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of things.
Oh no, but Paimon thought she'd already recovered.
Injuries caused by the abyss cannot... But it's okay. Even if she will never... The doctor said the abyss... The doctor also said...
Huh?
You know about the woven scrolls. Well, but the case of Nachka's memory log, the books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss. As one example of that, Nachka now only sees me as... She's a good kid, and doesn't want to upset this lady who's been taking care of her so much, so she still calls me Mom. But I've always had a feeling that she's constantly wondering about things. Nachka really.
So you plan on recreating Nachka's woven scroll?
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago. The delivery guy. Don't worry, I'll return the inscription.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you? Accessories made using ancient names, forging the shapes and by making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern. And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings in the Blaze Gem inscriptions that can be activated. Am I right, Auntie?
I knew that's right. I want to forge an ancient name for Nachka.
And the reason extracting, but your plan, your Blaze Gem inscription, and the ancient names you're trying to forge.
A memory bank?
Using other.
You've seen through my plans, Shilonin. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant than me. I intend to.
What?
Not at all. Every time a blaze, this is the central in which will.
You made all of this yourself?
Yes. You saw it. I could collapse tomorrow. Or even in the next few moments. But Nachka's ancient name is still far from completion. I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I considered it, but it's of no help to me.
You know the price to pay for.
Yes, I do. But as long as I can get otherwise, she won't remember me. When that time comes, she'll be left to drift around the world all alone, unknowing of where she came from. She is my daughter.
Shilonin.
I'm going to completely I won't make any promises. Say goodnight to Nachka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for. I'm sorry it took me so long to finish them.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nachka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That what? Nachka must have. Nachka! Don't try to.
You go ahead and take care of Nachka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler. Let's head back to the tribe first. There are some things I need to get from my workshop. Disassembling the central inscription. You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. Oh, yeah, it's just that the workshop is cluttered. Everything's piled. Kachina, after entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and she tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then, boom! The forging blueprints came. She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze. Ever since then, Kachina.
Yeah, you're an artisan and craftswoman, but it seems more.
Well, my primary. You probably. In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation, and doesn't. But more important, and to do that, I have to. But, as you might know, for stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered, I must gather. This way, only in true story. And this is the.
We've heard about the concept that.
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly. It's just, well, from the moment you. And that it may feel names are blessings for the future. With this blessing, people will.
Oh, Paimon gets that. But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And the Traveler. Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes. Paimon's always flying. Of course it gets tiring. But we're getting off topic.
Anyway, this is what Kalasoli told me. And to be honest...
But doesn't that...
Well, that's... you know what, I am...
Did you hear a...
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of very... I kept this set of Come on, let's go. Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we gonna climb to the very top and then...
I'm going to use... Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still in... Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an... Only after we've... If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner...
Oh, so you...
For the most part. If it were... But since it's a central inscription...
So, Shilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names? Or the other 80% you don't understand?
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share which is, names are intrinsically valuable. Only by having names can things be... For example, when I order ore, I would usually say, I need volcanic... Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, names are a crucial part of how we standardize. Yes, because as for the question of why it's important, after all, well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging giving someone a name is a subjective but giving someone a nickname is a ancient name, so the best I can do, even a minor mistake in the process, could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver, such as...
Paimon isn't trying...
No. Of course, this is also...
A nickname? Shilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to
But, you should keep... Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start... Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe. I'll leave some space here. And when the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other. And there! That should complete the flow.
Shilonen, you were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground.
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe. It's just the, But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more More or less, yeah. I can show them to you when we let me see. Start with a...
So are you done checking the...
I didn't find any anomalies.
That means we can...
well,
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
Well, what are your thoughts on absorbing memories? But if you ask me, it's, hard to by herself.
Accomplice?
Well, here's the good... From a purely objective... The bad I believe I've mentioned that in this if you remove the trying to scoop up a no. There's no way Auntie would let. And considering that nature only Aunt Felicity. So if in an ideal world, and I also believe, but Auntie is not a Wyab.
But how can we solve this problem?
Names are blessings for the future from. I've also made it my.
Shilonen. It looks like...
Yes, here's some research that I've done. I'll also help you the memory if you attempt after the memory.
I accept. Thank you. Using techno...
Yes, but once this is all...
That's fine.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nachka control the Blaze Gem and...
How could I just hand her... I've picked out a box and packed...
No, it's just...
Oh! Is Nachka... Uh-oh.
Nachka, don't hurt yourself.
Shilonen,
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed.
Hello, Nachka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read... You've already read it?
A few days ago, she told me I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in soon after.
Auntie!
Which version? Oh, it's all my
Oh,
right.
Your Paimon.
Oh! Seems like everyone knows who we are now.
Yeah, Nachka seems to be doing pretty well today. Since...
Take her for a walk. But considering her...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe. We won't leave the tribe. Besides, what do you think, Aunt?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before?
All right, all right. I also happen to have... Wait for a moment.
Talk about being prepared.
It doesn't hurt to be
Oh, you can let me carry these. And...
Yeah! Okay. Thanks, everyone. And please don't worry. I'll be good.
Let's go look for Iknal. I've had her Blaze Gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.